What you see is, oh, she made all this money, she had a seven-figure agency, she was so successful. What I see is it took me 6 months to get to 20K with my agency, and I stayed stuck there for 9 months long. And I speak to so many agencies who are in this, what I call icky growth stage, or in the plateau, where there is a distance between where you've been stuck for so many months and where you know you're capable of going. I have been there, and it honestly feels impossible. What happened in those 9 months where we were like this around the 20K mark was my business partner at the time suffered a really severe head injury. We had so many clients, but no team, so everything relied on us as the founders. We tried to launch a course because we thought, oh, maybe we'll launch a course so that'll solve the problem we have with the agency and make more money. And one client in particular broke every single boundary ever. And that combination sent me and my business partner into the worst burnout at the time. I remember hiring a coach because we were like, what the hell do we actually do? And the coach made it so clear. You need to raise your prices. You need to sign fewer but higher paying, higher quality clients to be able to churn out the bad fit nightmare clients. This is going to allow you to increase your profit margins, hire a better team, build all the systems, and then actually run an agency that you enjoy. Sounds a lot easier than it actually is, but I'm going to run you through step one in this video. Step one for me was learning how to actually elevate the type of client we were attracting in, because I was running my content, my DMs, some cold emails, and that's how we were signing clients. But the language I was using just pretty much sounded like every other agency. And so we were attracting in clients who maybe didn't have the budget, who didn't value us, who didn't understand what we did or why we were different. I remember having a sales call with an absolute dream client, and they chose a different agency over us, and 6 months later they actually came back to us because they had a shit experience over there. But what that taught me was the difference between sales call 1 and sales call 2. 6 months later, I had grown in confidence. I was so clear on my messaging. I knew exactly what my agency offered, and it was so much easier to close that client in. And that then laid the pathway for me to then grow to 100K months about 18 months later. And that is your step one as well. You don't realize it, but if you have a client roster full of bad fit clients, nightmare clients, clients who break your boundaries, you called them in. There was something in your messaging that made them reach out and want to work with you. And calling in a bad fit client versus a dream client is two very different things. So if you are in this icky growth stage or in that plateau that I found myself stuck in, and you know something needs to change, and you know to unlock your next level of growth, you need to raise the caliber of clients that you are calling in, but you have no idea where to begin, that is what I'm going to be helping you with in my next free workshop. Comment the word obvious and I will send you the link.